you very much. I think on the issue of disintegration, because that is what the likes of Sunday Igboho are calling for, to disintegrate Nigeria, the likes of Simon Akpan,
yes,
aka in collaboration with Nnamdi Kanu, calling for the integration of Nigeria too. There you have the Biafra Republic, here this Oduduwa Republic. It is only the northern Nigeria, that is fair enough to say that we want one Nigeria.
Are you not saying because they are the one benefiting more in this government?
That is not true. In 2022, I had the privilege of speaking at a conference that was converged on behalf of the 6 geopolitical zones. The Afeniferes were there, the Ohaneze Indibos were there, the Arewa Consultative Forum were there, the Northern Elders Forum were there, the NCM, Northern Consensus Movement, were there, and then the Niger Delta, and the 6 geopolitical zones were, and it's mostly elders. I had the privilege of speaking there, where I made a presentation of saying that the North is ready for separation. Before that time, the North is being addressed as a parasite. Northerners are seen as parasite. And every part of the country will call Northerners parasite. That was where I think I made that pronouncement of that the North is ready for separation right now. And why did I say so? It was because of you have the Sunday Igboho calling for the Oduduwa Republic. You have the Nnamdi Kanus calling for Biafra. And then in the North, we only said the North is ready for separation. I will tell you something. You asked whether the presidential system of government has been fair in terms of power devolution, fairness in terms of representation, in terms of carrying every Nigerian along. I would say yes. But before then, for any Nigerian to think that separation is the best way to go, there I said, you needed to take example of countries like North and South Korea, Eastern and Western Germany, North and South Sudan, even Cameroon close here, and then you go where you have the Tutsis and the Hutus, and other countries around the globe that had the cause to separate. The Nigerian Civil War was meant because certain part of Nigeria want to break away from Nigeria. It took 3 years of non-stop killing of Nigerians from the both sides. Again, the country didn't break. It come back to continue to be what it is, even become stronger than it is, which simply means that Nigeria is not it's not cake, it's not maimai, it's not akara, it's not granite that you can just put on a plate and share into two and say you take your own, you take your own, you take your own. It's not possible. There's no country in the history of the world that disintegrated without a war. There's no country in the history of the world that disintegrated without losing lives and property. And there's no country in the world that disintegrated on the table of discussion without all these things playing out. So for those people calling for disintegration, I feel sorry because that is not the way to go. I think the best thing is what President Olusegun Obasanjo said to the Shekarau's group, that it is not about North, South, East, or West. It should be about Nigeria. It should be about Nigeria's development. It should be about Nigeria's unity. It should be about love and brotherliness. That is the way it should be looked at. Whoever becomes Nigeria's president, from whatever region or section or tribe or religion he is coming from, for as long as he's patriotic, for as long as he's nationalistic, for as long as he loves the country, for as long as he loves the people, for as long as he has a developmental thinking and developmental mind, he is a Nigerian. Nigerians should go rally around that person. Even if he's my brother, if he does not deserve to be the leader, if he does not deserve to be the Nigeria's president, because he does not have those qualities that will make him carry Nigeria as one country with one people, having destiny, one destiny under God, that person does not deserve to lead a country. So we shouldn't be looking at it from the regional angle, but we should be looking at it from the national angle. But even if you want to key in the issue of separation, I will tell you this. Northern Nigeria today, I am from the north. I'm leading a group of Northern Consensus Movement is a group of 596 registered northern associations from the 19 northern states and associations of northerners resident in the 17 southern states and Abuja. 596 registered with Corporate Affairs Commission. That is to tell you, you can see how big the organization is. But our thinking is one Nigeria.